Damn, that thing felt like a mug. Welcome to another Tito TV. We got an NFL special here, Season 2 franchise gameplay. And I don't think everything's been live, I'm actually sure of it, but here's an update. We took the Mexico Black Knights that we have had live previously, kept playing. We had my nephew actually got in contact with me and wanted to play a few, so we threw a few on the line, and we played with him, and we actually got through the playoffs, and we dominated. So now we're in year 2, and we're approaching the San Francisco game of last year, and if you don't know, I'll give you a quick update. So basically, we were playing, and here is what the About Me kind of section would explain. Here we go. Started the year, I picked up the Cardinals because, the AI had said that they would be a bad, hardcore, they needed to be redone type deal. Went in, and we lost every freaking game, introducing to 0-7. At that point, I knew, something drastic had to happen, so I decided to play one more game. I think it was at 6 losses. And I said, we know that we have a trade deadline at week 8 in the NFL. So, with that prestigious information being known, I decided, why not push my luck, play this game. I played the game and I lost, and I realized, certain things needed to be changed, and it was a good 65 to 70% needed to be at least upgraded or switched and changed to make it work. The team I had was not going to make it work, and quite frankly, I didn't even see building on from a next year perspective. So year 2, I wasn't going to build off that either. So to give the hype, I looked all around, and I decided to relocate in Mexico. I have another game there where I went to Canada, which was kind of like, meh. So I decided to go, okay, above, well, I might as well go below. They had a high interest rate. They very much wanted me to go be there, and it makes perfect sense. And the actual place is Mexico City. So we relocate to Mexico City. And as the relocation happens, people start getting fired and other people start getting hired. However, in between the weeks of hiring and firing, I think we were on the last week or had a week left, something like that, of trades. So we made the trades that we could make in the office, flooding the office with trades upon trades. Over 6 trades in the first week, and then I don't know much else after. I know once we got, I think, to the next week or the week, whatever, I think it was something like, I do know that we had to make some more changes because of injuries. And, needing to see, okay, we played this game and we won, but we didn't win by much, and seeing some weaknesses. So we went to the free agencies and grabbed a few younger and older people to kind of mentor and have the younger ones to be pieced in as we go. As the depth chart was being built, we went through, and as we got our first 5 wins, I realized this team could actually do it. So the team pushed on. Finally, we're at the end of the season, and we actually end up losing one of the games, and I thought for sure at that point there would be no chance of getting in the playoffs. However, the Niners had a record with 3 wins better, and they ended up not getting in because we had beat them but not somebody else. And some crazy stuff happened, and I ended up getting launched into the playoffs wild card spot. Once the wild card spot was solidified, the rest of the story was obvious. A few of the games played out. I think there was some back and forth. Either way, we went in and we won the touchdown. We won the Super Bowl. What are you talking about, boy? So now we are here. Off season, we were locked on a cap because of all the moves we made in weeks 6 to 8. And I had made so many moves that I was locked out on a 30 million negative cap. Now, that's not how much money I had. It was just like the cap. So I'd fucked up the cap somehow with all the moves and making trades and all that. So it affected me all the way up into coming into off season of year 2. So we're year 2 coming into, year 2, coming into actually year 2, and we can't pay. But what ends up happening is I end up losing a few players, and I can't really access the off-season free agents. That's where when most people, decide they're going to leave their teams and take a free bid before being, into the free agents, where people can get really big money and, teams negotiate prices. I couldn't participate in that. So, at that point, I knew the only thing that I could do was force in what I had already with picks. So I did a few here and there moves trades and got me a few, rookie picks, and came into year 2 as good as we could make it. Now, as you can see, the last game was 10-7. We barely made it out of there alive. The games have been absolutely close. 24-13, barely won that. The Packers, we ended up, it looks worse than it was. We ended up getting the Packers down in the very end. And, we've had a Thursday night game coming in, a Sunday night football game the next time, and then we had a Sunday game first up, and, our next game is against the 49ers, and it'll be another Sunday game. So as we approach this game, I imagine I explained all of that basically to let you know that these guys are extra mad because they pretty much had a small chance to get in, but couldn't. So now that we're in year 2, this is our first matchup against each other. What better way than to knock us off than to hit us right here?
He was steady for him on the ground a week ago, reaching the century mark and adding a score. It's the 49ers and the Black Knights, and it kicks off next on Madden NFL 24.
The onset of fall weather certainly a welcome occurrence for folks in Silicon Valley, and we've got football on a gorgeous day here in Santa Clara as we are situated at Levi Stadium. It's week. Teams set to lock horns for the right to remain unbeaten, and we're off in week 4. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out 2-25. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And they'll be running their third year.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. The numbers for McCaffrey last week.
Damn.
132 touchdown.
Just an excellent performance from them on the ground last week, and that speaks to an offense that is operating at a high level on all fronts. Of course, that man running the ball, he should sing the field so well. But don't forget about his offensive line. They're really asserting out there and confident they can repeat it again this week.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first. And throwing here, Purdy. Working the middle.
We're here at San Francisco. This team's real hungry.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. He'll take this to the 46. Now we'll pause here for an injury, and it's Deebo Samuel. He's the man in question right now who will need some attention. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, are going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. He was trying to get that one into the...
All right, we're coming out here to a third down, and 49ers have been excellent this year on third downs. They should have this.
The NFL against the run.
And I know, just like me...
Oh, and a sack. That's no good.
45-yard line. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4.
And Matthew Scruggs gets in there on the play. This young man.
Talk with them prior to the game. They said they wanted this home crowd. They felt like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board.
And they just let it go out.
That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. They will be led out by the Heisman Trophy winner from 2018, drafted #1 overall the subsequent year, Kyler Murray.
When you have a guy like Kyler Murray under center, and not only opens up your playbook.
And you know, no one thought Kyler Murray could do it, but he's done it. With a huge defense, he can do a lot more. And a great blow up in the backfield here. They know how to handle a run. Second down. Fred Warner on the tackle. And a beautiful catch by Haskell, but he's tackled immediately.
This defense for the Niners, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense. That's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carry it out.
And he throws a wobbly bad pass that almost gets picked off here, and it's dropped, so the punting's going to come out. And both teams have showed no movement. And he spins past the first defender here, and he's tackled down.
First and 10. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it first and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll start with Davis Price on the ground.
And a tackle behind the line here. 4-yard loss. Davis Price can't get any run.
It'll be second down.
That run goes nowhere.
Purdy bootlegging it.
And he can't get to the ball there. Bootleg's no good. And they're fighting on the field already here. It looks like the frustration is getting the best. 3rd and 14 coming up.
Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, and Collins gets in there. He almost got rid of it, but he is not quick enough. And Big Cock Pretty is down on the ground here. And he's lucky he held on to that ball. As he goes to get rid of the ball, he doesn't get there in time and gets shoved. But he holds on to the rock here. And that'll be a 4th and 25, and I imagine their punt team's ready to go. And here they are. Nice move. He got past the first defender, but he does not get past the second.
And they will take over first and 10. Back on the field comes this offense ready for their second drive. Early on, you know, Charles,
they've got weapons on weapons. After being the Super Bowl winner, a lot of players wanted to come play for this team. So let's see what's going on here. And Murray's making some call-outs. Oh, and Brown catches it, but he gets hit and he drops it. An absolute beautiful lob. But this defense of the Niners is not going to give anything easy. And a beautiful defensive play by them.
now it's 2nd and 10. A shotgun handoff to Mitchell.
And he almost breaks away, but he shoestring tackles him, and Mitchell is down. 3rd and 10 comes out here, and we've got about 1 minute left in the first quarter. And he overthrows his wide out. Looks like he had a running back coming out the backside here, but that's a incomplete pass here. 48 seconds left, and we're going to be in the second quarter. And the punter comes, gets the snap, kicks a good high ball, and it's going to come down. We got a return here. Dodges the first guy and then gets stuck on the rest. And I tell you what, these punters have been making people miss tonight.
And partner, I know so far, we're still in the first half, but you love this game as a defensive guy.
Oh, and a pick by Baker here. I don't know how he jumped the timing on that, but the cadence was there and he was on top of it. Man, it's like he's dancing on a pole. Like that, I like that. You want the apple bottom booty, nice rack with a fat cat. Dance like you're dancing on a pole. Dance like you're dancing on a pole. Like that. You want that? Apple bottom fat rack. Dance like you're dancing on a pole. And here we are, as the offense comes out after discussing their play, coming back onto the field.
After the turnover, here's Murray.
And Mitchell shakes that tackle after the pass to him, but the second man takes him down.
And it'll be second down.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling the back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort.
And he lobs one to him, but he can't get it to Pascal.
On to the second quarter, Mexico City in possession.
All right, here they come. And Elijah Mitchell gets a catch on the outside, and they call the play dead after a second player comes up with contact here. And Elijah Mitchell celebrating with a great play. Elijah Mitchell takes a nice run to the right here.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. If they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
And tackled down after a gain of 3.
In 3rd and 1 here, and they've got to make a statement here. This is the first time they've gotten the drive to go as far as it has gone here. So.
Just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
And I don't know what it was, but Murray tosses a ball that goes to no one. And they're going to go for it here on 4th down. And Mitchell runs wide open to the left side here. No one's going to get him, and no one's going to realize it until it's too late. And a nice touchdown, his 4th of the year here, and he's going to put them up on the board for the first time.
So how about the fortitude there? They're in field goal range, but they say, no, forget the 3. We think we can get the first, and they wind up getting a lot more than they bargained for.
And I love how you used it.
And don't forget, they did a 4th down attempt here, so good for them. And here comes Brock.
They go back to the air.
And the tight end does a lot of good work here. Shakes 2 tackles, and the 3rd one finally brings him down. 2nd and 1 here.
Back to throw.
And Osaya sacks him. He was almost going to be sacked by the right running in here, but for some reason he jumps up, giving him a chance to try to get rid of it, but Osaya sees it, and it obviously gets a good hit on him here. And they wanted a fumble there, but they're only going to get a sack. And here we are now, 3rd and 15.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long.
And there's Ojolari this time, and they're playing, oh no, they're playing incredible.
4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far, because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
And taken at the 46.
And there is Pascal, nice jump, but he doesn't get far. 4-yard return here. And here comes Elijah Mitchell, who's actually gave this offense some life. He's caught the ball, he's ran the ball, and here we go. Wide open backfield, and I do see Mitchell on the far left side here. Excuse me, he's on the far right side.
Murray now on 1st down.
And Slayton catches one, but don't worry, they're on his back. He doesn't go far. And Murray's back out here, and he's staring down a double left side here.
Murray now on 1st down.
Throws to Slayton, but they knock it down. Good defense.
They were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And a beautiful run here by Hollywood Brown showing us how to do routes here, and I don't know what to say other than good job. Great job. What a throw. Plants his feet, gets hit, and stays with the ball in his hands.
And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Murray does a handoff here. And the first guy misses. Second guy stiffs on him. 2nd and 5.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Here's Murray.
And Darius Slayton catches a nice pass over to the left side here. 3rd and 1.
And 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
And Murray is off wide, so some kind of pass it looks like. And an absolute fake run to a pass, and I can't believe it. Hollywood Brown brings it in. What a catch. What a play. And as you can see here, he fakes the run and then throws the ball. What a design play here. Double backs his foot down here. And they're going to challenge this one. And being that the 2-minute warning happened, they're actually not going to have to use a challenge. He tells them to pick the flag up. It's an automatic reverse.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at.
And here we are, 14-0. 49ers have to respond here.
On first down, it's Purdy.
And Purdy's under fire again, and Brock has gone down. At least it's not a sack this time. 2nd and 10.
Here's Purdy.
Oh, and he runs into the tackler here, and he cannot get away.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. Pass taken in.
And his tight end is moving here to get cracked, but he doesn't go down. That's George Kittle for you. Very tough tight end. Oh, and he's absolutely destroyed here by Simmons. And I believe the defense has it, and they do. And this is not a good play. I almost wonder how he didn't get hurt here. A huge hit to the throwing arm. He goes down hard. His face hits the ground. He gets jumped on top of by Scruggs to get the ball here. But he's fine. He's getting up and he's walking to the sideline. And here's Elijah Mitchell walking back out, leading the way.
That means that you planned for it and you like the results that you're getting. So I wouldn't have any doubt.
And Elijah Mitchell gets a great pass over the middle here. And he's tackled immediately. Time's a ticking here. And they're going to run up to the play. Looks like they had a pre-selected place here. And 25 seconds and a kick. Oh, and a tangle up here. No flag. That's going to be 3rd and 2. And I thought he had it, but the defense is on point here. And a good screen here. And Elijah Mitchell can't shake them all, and a timeout is called. It looks like they're going to have a 14-yard line, and they're going to go back up to the line. 1st down. Oh, and he hits Zach Ertz wide open. The safety comes in, and he sees it. And immediately hits him in stride. Perfect throw by Kyle Murray. And I tell you what, it's just recognizing what's going on here.
Boy, so if you are scoring at home, Charles, and God bless you if you are, but that's now 3 drives and 3 touchdowns.
And a beautiful play there to get things done. There's going to be 10 seconds left here as the offense gets the ball. And a nice run, and the timeout is called. And it looks like there's going to be 6 seconds left. And it looks like they're going to get a hold of their quarterback here, 3rd and 9. But they're they're going to say it's not a sack and that his play was dead. And they're going to come back out for a knee because the timeout has been called. And he hits them, and they're yelling. There's going to be no penalty, but they're talking to him on the sidelines and telling him, you cannot do that. And he hits the quarterback for the 2nd time in a row. And we're going to go ahead and go to halftime. There is no flag here.
Sports halftime report. Here's Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you guys in a bit. But first, time for a trip around the league on this final weekend of September. We'll start up in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle. And they are just about ready to head to halftime with the Dolphins on top. Duvon H. with a touchdown run. From there, we'll take the trip east to Wisconsin to check on the Packers at home in Lambeau. And they were losers in that one to the visiting Houston Texans. C.J. Stroud leading the way with a couple of touchdown passes in the victory. Lastly, let's motor up to the Motor City. See what's happening with the Lions at home at Ford Field. And they were victorious in that one over the visiting L.A. Rams. Jahmyr Gibbs, a touchdown run in the victory. It was a running back, Elijah Mitchell, who stood out in that first half. He had a touchdown to get his guys this halftime lead. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far. But there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando.
All right, guys, we're back out here. 21-0 is what we got. They've got to start playing some significant football here. And that's how you want to start it off. Then you got a good stop on special teams here.
Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this because of that empty pocket time?
And Elijah Mitchell pushing forward, but they finally knock him out of bounds here.
52 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. That's into the hands of Pascal. That'll go for a gain.
And he throws a nice slant pass here. 2nd and 3rd.
But that let his quarterback get back quickly to it before either guy in double coverage can react.
On 2nd down, here's Mitchell.
And Elijah Mitchell is down after getting caught at the left side here. 1st down.
Sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself as some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
First down, Murray.
Oh, and Urge can't get it. It bounces. Good D.
Because that looked up for a minute. That's great with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
And Pascal gets a nice throw over the middle here. Barely hangs on. We're going to be 3rd and 5 coming out. And Murray's been slinging it. Let's see what he's got here on the 3rd down.
To throw, it's Murray.
And a bullet to Darius Slayton, and he does hold it. And I'll tell you what, they cannot be stopped. And they continue to drive down, and Greenlaw did stop that one. And there's a catch by McBride, and he's hit very hard, but he hangs on to the ball. And he's not getting up very fast here. And looks like he's hurt. And that is a tragedy to see there, as Trey McBride is carried out here, and it's a rough game here. And Mitchell crashes into the pile here, 3rd and 1. And it looks like we're getting word that it's something to do with his thumb. It's either broken or dislocated. Hopefully he'll get that x-ray and find out. And Elijah Mitchell hits the center. And there's another 1st down from Elijah Mitchell. He gives 1st downs for a living, it looks like.
Back to Mitchell here.
And Mitchell finally gets tackled behind the line. Great play.
To the 14. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. And now Murray's going to set up the throw.
And Darius Slayton drops it in the end zone. What a play by the defense.
And the defense is ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
From the gun on third down, Murray.
And he throws it behind Marquise Hollywood Brown, and there is no play to be made. And they're coming back out here, 21-0, and they say, hey, what do we have to lose? And sportsmanship is the only thing that I could think of. And it almost gets picked trying to get it in there, and that's it. And I'm glad they didn't get that. I don't like when teams push on and bully, and that's exactly what that was. And the Niners do buckle down there, and good for them. And a nice play here. And McCaffrey's out of bounds, and he continues to run, but the whistles are blowing.
First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
And between Elijah Mitchell and McCaffrey, that's the two going to war tonight. As McCaffrey grabs the ball again here.
That's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
They give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week to try and take away the run game.
And McCaffrey goes down again here, 3rd and 4, crashes into the line pretty heavily.
The gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
And he slams him down, but he got the first, so it doesn't matter. He jumps up celebrating, but then he's looking for a flag. And the Niners, for the first time in the entire game, are now moving downfield. It looks like they finally found a little bit of a rhythm here.
Purdy looking to throw on first down here.
And they got the out route to the Kittle, and Kittle's talking shit here, and he shoves Graham into the water cooler, and he better be lucky. A lot of frustration in this game. And Ojulari comes in. He knew it was coming. He tried to run away, but Ojulari had him on pace. And a sack. And that'll be 2 sacks for him tonight.
Can be said about this pass rush. They have been sensational. CD, that is now 6 sacks for them.
And how many times do we talk to offensive coordinators and they say a sack is a result of everyone on offense not doing their job? But let's be honest about this one. This is the offensive line unable to counter the pass.
Nice. Takes the first tackler and tries to break out of the tangle of bodies, but he's unsuccessful.
3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 11.
And a great throw by Brock. And that'll be a 9 for 13. He's really not throwing a bad game here. It's just not had good luck. But this is the best they've done so far. And they're making something out of this. And he is absolutely rocked. But he hops up, and they're ready for the next play, 2nd and 3. And they've got to hurry up here, so they're going to be doing a little bit of hurry up. And he overthrows his receiver. Good try. There's a flag out here. There's going to be illegal contact on the play here, and that's going to give them the play they need. Especially on
Purdy sets up to throw again.
And Barnes absolutely hits him hard here. And that's who's been on him for the last couple plays. And Collins stretches him out and pushes him down. And we got a 3rd and 1 now. Oh, and Barnes was watching him, and he picks him up. And Purdy brings Barnes down. What strength from Brock after throwing that interception is able to bring back and take down Barnes after being picked. And you know Barnes wanted to run that one back, but there's nothing he could do once he was eyed up. And he went for his legs too. Smart move by Brock, but unfortunately they had to have something here, and they moved all the way downfield just to have a turnover. And it's 3 minutes till the game's over, and I don't see much else needing to happen here, but we'll watch to see.
Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive.
Oh, and he breaks three, almost breaks three on the secondary here. And this is a tired defense. You can tell by the way that they just busted through right there.
That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodon.
And it looks like there's no hurry as they slowly walk up to the line. And this has been an absolute gem of a game here.
On first down, they go back to Mitchell.
And Mitchell is tackled back there and doesn't look like it got anything stretching it out. However, they did get the clock to continue to move. So it looks like we're going to have a 2-minute warning here, and that's going to be a break in the action.
A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Second and 10. Once again, it's Mitchell.
And Mitchell almost gets past the secondary once again here. And oh my goodness, the clock goes back to ticking again here. And I'm going to tell you guys what, I don't think he can be stopped, especially now that the defense is so tired. They're going to need to do everything they can to go ahead and make sure he doesn't get a touchdown. And finally, they slip past one of the tacklers and gets Mitchell behind the line. Gets about a yard. There's 40 seconds left if they let things tick down. And it looks like they're finally going to end this game out. And he's on the pile here, and he's finally down as the pile is crumped up there.
The first down line at the 34 here on third down.
And he screams Omaha as the last play takes out. And it's a 21-0 victory. And this one right here was a tragedy for the 49ers. But an absolute great game for the Black Knights. And they'll now go up to 4-0.
I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
So for Mexico City, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for San Francisco, the defeat is their first of the year as they drop to 3-1. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gordon. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, what a game we just had here. Pretty much a blowout. Don't get many of those. But I would dare to say I will not take it. So, blowout on week 4. Moving on into week 5 for the Black Knights. I hope you guys enjoyed the week 4 football here. And we're going to finish out with a couple contracts and see what we got. So we got Joseph Asaya, who played a great game, who's growing up very good here. We want to go ahead and go with a big $7 million contract. He wants 4 years. So we'll give him close, alright. Alright. And being that we're not very interested in somebody like that, we're just not going to do it. So, and the next game will be 2-2, and they'll be coming back to the arena, and that means they're coming back to the home plate. So that's always good. Our team tends to play very well at home, which makes sense being that we're a relocated team, so the hype's big there. And we're returning champs of the Super Bowl. And Quincy Norcutt has been doing pretty decent, but I didn't see anything out of that last game that would, go, oh my goodness. But I will say Matthew Scruggs did with his crazy ass. And most of these guys have played 500 downs, but they're getting up there already just by the small games we play here. So and it looks like this next game will be a Monday Night Football game. All right, last game, and we're going to be finished playing this. So enjoy this Thursday night primetime game, and then this will be our last game for tonight.
It's week 5 of the NFL, where Mexico City will play host to a different kind of football. It's the Lions and the reigning Super Bowl champs on Thursday night.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us south to the vibrant capital of Mexico City. Coming up in the first as the Detroit Lions taking on the Black Knights of Mexico City. With Charles Meanwhile, for the Lions here, they too were winners last time out, so something's got to give here.
Great mindset, and it usually leads to a really good game.
What the?
As we step aside here. Right to the air. Here's Gold.
Let's go, baby.
We talked about prior to the game, and it played out right there in the first play, didn't it? This offensive line is going to have its hands full all night long.
Well, you often speak of scripts to start a game. Does this mean that play number 2, they're going to go off the script a little bit?
Yeah, what's interesting is that most people, when they script now, they actually script those contingencies in, okay, in case they can't run the play they want to.
Flat.
Let's go to that play.
A situation that certainly want to avoid going forward. An early second and long they're facing. Out of the gun. Gone. And pressure coming. Isaiah Simmons getting by the offensive line and driving the quarterback.
What a beautiful play.
This to start a ball game. That's twice in a row now, Charles, if they get to it.
And how often do we talk about offenses that operate off of a script to begin games? Feels like this defense had their script together on this one, and their script said put the quarterback down and do it fast.
And throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
That's the first third down try of the game, and clearly something is off in the execution of that play. Good news, they got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
Let's take it inside his own 40. Just a net of 34 there following a punt of 44 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. Number 1 overall pick in the 2019 draft from Oklahoma, it's Kyler Murray.
Drafted with the idea that he'd be one of the most dangerous quarterbacks. Together. We've been seeing that progress throughout his career. This guy's legs, we knew they were phenomenal. Arm, top notch. But now we're seeing his mind come into the game. Reed's defense is better and better each and every week. And it's showing patience as a passer as well. Not as eager to exit the pocket. 25 yards there with a catch and run. So the ball goes into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Murray going to throw. And incomplete. A drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. To throw is Murray. This will be caught. And down goes taking it inside the 10, just short of the 5 at the 6. A good pick up there, 20 yards. Here we go now on 1st and goal. On play action, it's Murray. It's caught. Touchdown.
Hell of a play. Hell of a play.
On 1st down, it's gone. Throw out wide, going to be incomplete. He's trying to get it to Amon-Ra Brown. And 2nd down. When you look at this defense, they were excellent in that way to the 49ers last week.
Even better than that, they pitched a shutout in that game, and I'm telling you, that is a confidence builder.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Now he's loose at the 40.
Beautiful. Got out of bounds untouched.
That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
After the turnover, here's Murray. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. Here's Murray. And takes a shot on the release. This will be incomplete.
Well, they approach this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum.
Let's go. The rookie's taking. Oh my God, the rookie's going off, y'all. J.C. Harden.
going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Damn, good hit.
He doesn't drive any like that. Second down. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now gone. That's caught. It's Sam Porter. Look at the big man rumble. Touchdown, Detroit. Sam Laporta, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Lions are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Murray now on 1st down. Pass incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide with the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
2nd down, Murray sets to throw. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Zach Pascal, the intended receiver, but now it'll be 3rd down.
Okay.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. That is caught. And they get him down. The number 4 takes it and puts the 30-yard line. 2 touchdowns for him already in this first half. This one good for a 1st down. They fake the handoff. Now Murray is going to float this one deep right side. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
Zone coverage there. They were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there. And it winds up incomplete.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Charles, Thursday night game. I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
So possession goes over here in the ball.
Nice little hit there.
And Detroit getting set to go now. They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
There you go.
He doesn't drop too many now. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 3rd. Gone. He's got his target. That's complete. He's going to pick up the 1st down and inside. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 35 yards. Through one quarter, 14-7. The Lions with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. Gibbs straight ahead. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes stacks things up to make it difficult for the runner to find home.
3rd and 5. Goff now looking to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Back to throw. Goff. St. Brown making the catch on the out route. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal.
And they'll turn to the power game and try to get it in. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. About a half-yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. Montgomery. Montgomery is unable to twist free as they hit him short of the line to gain. Nothing.
Wow. Goal line stand.
So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one. But now playing here on Thursday night, do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when the team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
Nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Play action. Now it's Murray. Left side, it's complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. From the gun, again to Mitchell. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. Throwing now is Murray. Working into the field. He's getting incomplete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Murray now to throw.
Bruh, I don't know what's going on with him.
So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's... Now a 1st down throw, gone. No short pass here, taken in by the corner. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Goff now looks to throw. It's good to Williams. He's still on his feet. He may go. Mike Williams. Touchdown.
Nice.
Mike Williams.
All right.
Now Murray off play action. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential, but when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
That's a shot here, complete to his tight end. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Murray now on first down. Checks this one down. It's Mitchell.
Check down.
Gain a yard, and that'll make it second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now Murray throwing on second down. He's got his target. That's Zach Prescott. He's brought down. Remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. So we've reached half. Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter. Welcome back. Halftime. We are ready for the quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Goy. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. This offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The pass.
First mistake for the ball game as it's intercepted. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. After the interception, here's Goff. Throw inside complete. That's right. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Options galore here. Second and a few inches. Goff. He's got it to Williams. And the Lions are going to have the first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. There's the play. He's got it. Touchdown, Lions. A great effort there. With his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. Throwing on first down is Murray. He's going deep for Brown. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he's going to be dropped throwing a pick up a 7 past the 30 to the 32. With a heavy set out there, 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try and run for it. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. Goff on first down. As they work it inside the 10 to the 7. To throw is Goff. Blitz comes
Bitch.
and down he goes. The sack goes to Chris Barnes. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Goff now to throw. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up
No! Smack.
Not going to get anywhere close to the markers. They'll stop him well short of the yellow line. Now the Lions, they send out the field goal unit here. This just a 24-yard attempt.
Oh, boy.
This one is right through, and that will double their lead as it's up to 6. Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board.
Boy.
Either way you look at it, and then both sides gained something out of that drive.
Out is Mexico City now to go on offense. They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation. Now they want to make it pay. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
They're going to get about 3 here out of this 1st down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
They find some open field here. And he's scrambling down the left side. It's a 3rd pass. Inside the 15 before they drop it.
Muscle damage has been done through the air. I mean, they run the ball 3 times for passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray, being chased down left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. A handoff from Mitchell running left.
Pressure back on y'all now.
On 1st and 10, Goff. He throws it on the move, but can't connect. As that falls incomplete.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
Here's Goff now on 2nd down.
If he would have grabbed that, he would have died.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's going to be another throw coming out of 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have the Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. Back now in Mexico City. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter play. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now Goff. This to the right side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he He's inside the 30. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Now a play fake, and it's gone. Complete to Ray. Not a big window to throw. The coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
To throw on second down is gone. He's got it. It's not recovered. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. The offense on third down today, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Damn.
And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. From the gun, gives her here. And it's the 10 down to the 8. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rush is just too awkward. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Well, a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, this drive, they're 2 for 2 on third down conversions, but they need 7 yards here.
Fuck!
He's got Williams. Touchdown Lions. 4 touchdown passes now for Jared Goff. And the Lions answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Goff looking to throw. And this one's
Okay, bro.
4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is. I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
Now Murray. Oh, there's one down again. It's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
At the 46-yard line.
Throwing now is Murray. He'll dump that one out to Mitchell. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. He's going deep for Brown. And he's got inside the 10.
Unbelievable.
No need to panic, but you do need to move quickly.
Here's 1st and goal. Mitchell. Will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Once more with Mitchell. And he gets halfway there down to 1 yard.
But a spot where he hit him once already tonight as he gets into the end zone. He's trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't it?
Credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the second score there. On 3rd and short.
Let's go.
Now it's gone. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Lucky.
Just over 30 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10 now. Goff. And incomplete on the deep ball. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like that. But he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's throwing it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
And he'll be stopped after a very short gain, and now you're looking at 4th down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. It's a 40-yard punt, 4 yards on the return. And control of the football, switching hands here. Very little time remaining in this contest. Here's 1st and 10. Murray to throw. Looking low, that's complete. And whistles, and they take his final timeout with 7 seconds left. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And I don't think this has the carry. It's no good. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th.
Boy, that's a big-time letdown there. You work yourself in position to win the game, but the kick lines up no good. Now you've got to regroup as a team, get the energy back up, and get ready for overtime. And make sure you back him up, too. He may be needed.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Here's Carter now on the return. This defense shows we know how good they are, but they've been beat a couple of times in this game. However, they got the latest laugh.
And how about the way they hung in there? Because you're exactly right. They're not used to being dented as they've been so far in this game. That's the equivalent of what was happening to them. They're throwing touchdown passes against them. Okay, we'll take one back against you.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it
Wow.
still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for Mexico City, their strong September has carried over to October as they move to 5-0. And now they'll get the weekend off as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Denver Broncos. Meanwhile, for Detroit, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at MetLife Stadium with the New York Jets. I'm Brandon Gunn. Certainly have to thank Charles.
What a game. What a fucking game. What a beep game, bro. That was a game. I am glad to be able to share it with you guys over YouTube. Salute to all y'all. If you are new, think about leaving a comment. Really think about hitting that subscribe button. I gave y'all 2 games. One with an announcer of some sort and one with me being quiet. Yeah, some people like one or either or. My feelings ain't hurt. However, we're going to go ahead and advance the week, and then we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. However, that needs to be clipped for a short. Just saying. And the weekly award goes to Mr. Carter II with 2 picks for that touchdown ending. Woo! That was crazy. Well, I appreciate y'all tuning in. And y'all have a good one.